Hi guys, welcome to the Dark Souls 3 complete guide, and the reason why I'm remastering this is because I knew you guys could not hear me and I knew it was hard. I kind of did shitty on my first one, so I wanted to remake this guide, and I'm going to start from one, go over my old guides, I'm going to delete the old guides, and I'm going to make this one up. So just bear with me guys, but here's the complete guide. So guys, pick a knight class with the fire gem ring. I mean, you guys don't have to do that, you can do whatever you want. This is just the build that I recommend that you do. Is follow me if you want to. You can make him however you want to look, what all that. None of that really matters. Just as long as he's a knight and he has a fire gem. Alright, so I'm going to skip the cutscenes. I'm not going to pick up ragdoll drops. I'm going to pick up only clarified drops because I don't want us I don't want to be picking up stuff that you guys don't have. So like if somebody drops Titanite shards or a large Titanite shard and I have more than you, then I don't want you guys to be like, oh well, he has more than me, you know. So I'm just gonna pick up only this drops that are guaranteed. So everything here in the Cemetery of Ash is either 1 to 2 hits. And it's really simple, really easy to get through here. You'll come back here to pick up this soul pack. Like I said, you can pick any build, any way you want to go about this, but I say just do what I do. Get the knight class. I could try to get greedy and sideswipe him in the head, but I literally did that just a tad too early. But like I said, right here, everything should die in one hit. So when you hit this guy on the right, the guy on the left is going to charge. I always kill the guy on the right first, because the guy on the left takes a little second to come over and break my block, and then keep trying to slap me, fucker. So you don't have to come back here and kill this crystal lizard, but I highly recommend you do, so that you can get the Titanite skill. I mean, because you can always come back here and fight him again, but he's really not hard. So he has this attack that he likes to do, which is simple, super simple. Just jump to one side. Then he does that same kind of crystal move, but he slams at the ground, and that's really, like, he tells it a lot. Like, there's a big tell because he winds up and goes blam, you know. See? And that would be his light ice breath. Whenever he does that, like looking like he's about to like throw up or something while spinning his head, that's generally his ice breath. You just get behind him and keep hitting him. Once you get 6 R1s on him, you'll be able to get the reposts like I did. He's really not that hard. Just get in close. Watch for his attacks when he does that kind of slow kind of build up, you know. Just roll away. I like to keep the pressure on him and stay in close, because if not, he's going to do that. Or he's going to shoot his ice breath, or he's just going to be... He's more of a pain in the ass at long range. He really is. And this stupid camera is trying to get me fucking killed. It's really irritating that this camera wants to fucking kill me. And that's like one of his moves that are hard to kind of tell, because he kind of just moves his head like out of nowhere to bite you. But it's alright. Like I said, just... He's super simple and slow. You could just keep chunking away at his health. Just stay in close. Keep the pressure on him. Don't get too greedy with a lot of your hits, but just stay in close and keep the pressure on Lizard, and I guarantee you'll get your Titanite skill in the amount of time that it took me, maybe even faster. So, go back to where, we're going to go back over here after, since we killed the little crystal lizard bastard. We're going to kill this little archer fuck, since he wants to shoot us all the time. You die and stay dead, please. Okay. Sorry about that. So, we'll come up here, and we're going to rest at the bonfire so we can get the gesture and refill everything. That's about all there is to that one, and it's also in case it's kind of like your first checkpoint. Because if you would have died before that, you would have just came back to the grave where you came out of. So like I said, everything takes 1 to 2 hits. If you can, just let those dudes do that, lock onto them and hold your shield up and just kind of circle around them so you can get the backstab. This guy, I always take the guy on the right because that dude always charges me. Most of the time I can stop him. So an easy way to get this firebomb is to drop off right here, kill the shield, and pick up your, kill the lancer and pick up your shield right there. But for some reason I got greedy and thought I could fucking run in and hit the stupid archer before he shot me, and as you can see, I got an arrow into my cranium because of it. I got too greedy. I wanted to kill both of them super quick, but instead I caught an arrow to the fucking head, and it really fucked me up, to be honest. Well, the drop and the arrow fucked me up. So we're gonna get a Titanite shard. You gotta kill this fucker again because he's really irritating. So aim at that tree right there and jump. I mean, even if you miss it, you can go back around and come back for it. It's really not that hard. And you'll know exactly where to jump once you see it, once you do it again. So like I said, the reason why I turned around, like, because I'm trying to pick up ragdolls, but I'm not going to do it because, like I said, I want us to have the same amount of weapons, but I want you guys to pick up the ragdolls. I want you to pick up all the ragdolls, so that you can be farther up in items than I am. Okay. But so Gundor, he's really super simple. Once you pull out the sword and you pick back up your weapons, just hammer away on him. 4 or 5 hits in the front. Just hammer. See, I stood there for a second. I should have got my 5th hit in. And then let your stamina recharge. Go around his back, hit him 2 more times. So you can parry his attacks. You can block his attacks. But my suggested strategy is don't get greedy like I am. Basically, just sit here, give him a hit every now and then, 1 or 2 of them. You just gotta time your dodges. So watch out for that attack, because that is literally my most hateful attack. When he slams on the ground the first time, the second time when he pulls up will hit you. So when he goes into this mode, see his right arm? I shouldn't have been on that side, and that's a good example to show you why you should not be on that side. Stay on this side. And then when he jumps, kind of scoot back, roll right before he hits the ground, and just keep hammering away on that side. Because if you're on the side with the spear, he really doesn't attack with that side. He's just kind of vulnerable on that side. But if you're on the side with the arm, or in front of him, he's going to be slapping the shit out of you. You're pretty much going to be Gundor's bitch if you're in front of him or on that other arm. So we got our Ember restored. We're finally Ashenized again. No, I'm just joking. These fucking doors. Horrible. Alright, it's alright. So we're gonna come over here and pick up the troll ass broken straight sword. And we'll kill these guys. So we're gonna get a homeward bone over here. That was fucking incredible. I literally rolled into him twice to stop getting hit. So I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put the homeward bone in my tool belt. Reason why is because I'm gonna do a lot of when I do a lot of backtracking, I don't want to take up any more time on the videos that I need to. So I'm just gonna put that there. I mean, you could do it exactly the way I do it, you know. I mean, there's no problem with it. It's just like certain parts I'm gonna cut out when I go back and to come back to where I'm at. But generally, it's gonna be right next to a bonfire, so you won't have to worry about that. So just kill these hollows. Kill the first 2. Don't worry about too much the spear guy. He really doesn't fight like that. Like, that was like a once in a blue moon that he actually decided to fucking start throwing his spear at me. Because generally they don't. They just watch me whoop the shit out of all their homies. So do not get the item in the tree yet. Reason why is because if you get the item in the tree, you're gonna aggro these 2 butt fucks, and then you gotta fight 2 of these bastards. So just kill the 2 hollows, get your item, and you're good. See? Alright, now a lot of people bitch and moan about this guy, the master katana guy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fight him. Well, not really fight him. We're gonna bait him. So we're gonna come by the stairs, stay right here, just hug the stairs, and what you want to do is drop. See, there's a little patch in between the stairs and the cliff. So what you want to do is kind of bait him over there. You don't want to drop until he gets close. I dropped a little too early, so that's why he's sitting there kind of dicking with me, and that's why I'm doing R2s, R1s, and just drinking S's, is to bait him into doing that. Because once he does that, he falls off the cliff. 2,000 souls. Good shit. So you're probably thinking, how do we get his items? Well, run to the spot where he was at. We're gonna quit the game and save and reload, and boom, the katana, the master set. We got it. See, people make that so much harder than it needs to be. I know you're like, oh, you just cheesed his ass, like so. It doesn't matter. They shouldn't have made it like that. Like, literally, they shouldn't have made it to where you could drop off and the Master Swordsman can slice off, you know? So there's an Ember. That just basically restores more health. It makes it so you can play online all. But yeah, so it makes it so you can play online also, but yeah. I'm not playing this online. The only reason why is because I don't want to get invaded by NPCs. They're gonna be in my fucking way. So before we come into Firelink, I want you to get butt ass naked. Just get into your little rope and white capris. Okay, and we're gonna do the bonfire. We're gonna rest at it. Reason why is in case we accidentally fall while talking to the birds, we can respawn right here instead of spawning back at the cliffside. So talk to everybody, exhaust all their dialogue. The shrine handmaiden, we're gonna talk to her and we're gonna buy a prism stone, just one. It's only 10 soul points. It's worth it. Trust me. 10 points is worth what you get out of it. So we'll talk to Andre. Make sure you exhaust his dialogue so you can get the hurrah. And now you want to infuse your weapon, your longsword, with the fire gem from the beginning that we got. And like I said, this is all gonna come in next chapter why we needed that fire gem. But for now, we're just gonna run around Firelink, exhaust everybody's chat. I ran this way because I thought Leonard was up here. But then I was like, I didn't even make it to the high wall of Lothric yet. So I had to run back. So what you want to do is come out here to the grand tree and yes, examine it, because as soon as you examine it, the seed will start to grow. Because like I think I came back before the undead settlement and it was already there. So tree jump, run up the tree and jump to the right. That's the basic I could explain it is you run up the tree and jump to the right, and this is hence why I wanted you to get butt naked, so that you can make the tree jump. Because if you have all this shit on, you can't. You're too heavy. You just can't. So get the hobart bow. Sorry about the frame drop. I don't know what the hell that was all about. But we're gonna go all the way around. Excuse me, shit. Oh, we're gonna go all the way around to the backside. Don't go inside just yet. So we'll go on to the backside to fight the crystal lizard. That will give us a twinkling titanite. So when you see him, run up to him with a running R2 attack. Reason why is because it'll flip him over. Now he can't run. See? He couldn't run. So that was a total easy kill for a twinkling titanite. Super easy kill. So make our ways back. We're gonna go talk to the birds. We'll talk to Picklebee. And this is another reason why I said touch the goddamn bonfire, is because you don't want to fall down off of here and then have to go all the way fucking back from fucking before Gundor to come back here to do this. So here's the birds. You can trade items with Picklebee. So what I want you to do is go to your items. We're going to leave one firebomb because the prism stone, and we're going to leave one homeward bone as well. And in return, we'll get iron bracelets, a large titanite, and a twinkling titanite, and the call over expression. See? There's the iron bracelets, the twinkling titanite, and the large titanite. See? It was totally worth it. So get your Estus shard over there on the left. Make sure to be careful. This wall is a secret wall. You can hit it. You can hit it on all of them, and they'll all disappear. So drop down here. There's going to be a chest, and this is the ring for souls, the Covenant Silver Serpent Ring. So what I want you to do is equip this right away. Equipped it right away. And that pretty much does it for Firelink Shrine. We're going to level up, and I level my Vigor and my Endurance to 15 each, just to start it off. Once we get farther, I'll show you how we need to level up, like a little bit better, a little bit more into certain areas. But for right now, if you're following me, do what I do, level up as I level up. I'm going to show you every time I level up, I'm going to stop on the stats so you guys can keep up with me. Because one of the guys I was watching, they actually show you and then they like go out of the stats too quick. But that's it for episode 1, for part 1, Firelink Shrine. come back for part number 2, which is going to be the High Wall of Lothric, the remastered Dark Souls complete guide. Jesus, we're going to be doing this, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share with friends, you know, follow. It's all love. I love you guys. So until next time, peace.